Hi, this is Marlon again, and I wasn't going to make another video, but I figured I'll make another 5 minute video because the news, the mainstream media in particular, NBC, is getting on my fucking nerves with all of this drama and messy as bitch shit that they causing. First of all, I want to say I don't respect y'all mainstream media because y'all get paid too much to deceive people and start a lot of shit. You need to be more solid. And I wish they take all you fucking single hosts and people out of fucking game shows, because if you can't commit to a relationship, I don't think you should be single in front of mainstream television, distracting everyone. And y'all do all of this old bullshit in the community and behind the your people back. But I just want to say I don't want to make this whole day negative. I'm making this video so that the mainstream media can practice not being negative. The first thing I don't like is NBC. They're trying to blame Donald Trump, and they're trying to say it's a victory for the Democrats and all of this. Let me tell you something. It's a fucked up victory for the Democrats. Let me tell you why. It took Barack Obama 3 years, almost 4 years to pass his bill. Y'all didn't say shit. Y'all shot this down. A lot of people saying, well, it wasn't different enough. Show us what wasn't different enough, because for the first time in history, President Donald Trump had you all show budgets before you actually passed it. So single out and put on the screen for us the problems that you have. And I want to see how efficient your language is, because a lot of y'all get paid for running up a lot of administrative bullshit. And like, for an example, I got a State Farm case going on. I'm not scared. I'm pissed off. I'm going to fucking say it. And I don't give a fuck who don't like it, because this is what y'all need to hear. I got a State Farm case. It's been 2 years now. The lady hit me. Now, the lady hit me. Not only did the lady hit me, I had my bills paid on time. I had full coverage. I didn't have uninsured motorists because fortunately, she had insurance. This was 2 years ago. State Farm document says two lost calls. It was her call loss and my call loss. They didn't pay anything for me. They didn't pay my car loss, or they didn't pay my medical bills. Everyone, I'm telling you, to help these people escape and elude going to fucking court, because they know more than likely when they go to court, the jury is not going to be too pleasing with them. So they'll involve the cops, they'll involve the judges, they'll involve the clerks to make discrepancies on your case, so the mail will get rerouted, or they lose paperwork, or they just don't recognize it, or they'll stick to a certain subject and hope you don't think that they know what they're doing. Like, all types of stuff that they come up with. I could go on and on. But what I'm saying is, NBC, you're full of shit. It's the Democrats' fault because the Republicans had more than 50% of the vote to pass the bill. I expect everything to be bipartisan, but I don't expect everything to be 50-50. The Republicans led the charge on this. The Democrats just didn't want to do it. Donald Trump got into office for fulfilling campaign promises. Now, who's ever keeping him from fulfilling those campaign promises, that's who the fuck we gonna blame, because the votes put the right person in office when y'all spend billions and trillions to try to put the wrong fucking people in office, and you still lost. And that's not enough. Y'all cherry pick, manipulate everybody's intellectual property, including mine, for yourselves. And I just want to say thanks a lot and congratulations, Amanda Quimper, for making CW Channel 33 in Dallas-Fort Worth area to recognize opium addiction. Now, at first, they were just like general addictions. All addictions come. Now, they are specifically saying opiate addictions, and everybody heard about that big shootout in Ohio, and now they got the feds involved. Let me tell you something. not only did one guy get killed, just bringing a gun to the club gonna get you 5 years in the feds. Not to mention killing them. So you can just rest assured, whoever they catch, he gonna do at least 10 years. 5 for the pistol and at least 5 for the murder, if not more. He gonna do 10 years. You never know all of the circumstances, but that's what's going on in the street. And so there's good awareness about opiate addiction now, and we should be passing medical marijuana because it's a transition down, not a transition up into other drugs. And for decades, you all have been taught by the media and by the corrupt system that marijuana is bad, and there are many types of marijuana that are medically have been proven effective against illnesses and such as cancer and other things, and y'all just getting on the board with it. You don't want to pass. You don't want to succeed. You don't want to be great. Not with that shitty ass attitude. African Americans have been enslaved in this country for 400 years, and if God would allow another 400 years for y'all to be in denial, you'll take it. Don't act like you don't love us and we are in an abusive relationship. Y'all tell us to do this, do that, and then when we try to leave, you come back and destroy our shit, fuck our women, and make them spoil, and we can't get anything out of them. And you still blame African Americans. It wasn't, I'm recapping, it was not a defeat for Trump. It was a first time miss because, things that are done right usually make it the first time. But you can have things that's done right and someone deliberately slows it down, stalls it, stops it, blocks it, or whatever. So what I'm suggesting is whoever have the problem, cite the problem and put it on television so everybody can see who bullshitting. Because people like Michelle Obama, Barack Obama, Hillary Clinton, Bill Clinton, Nancy Pelosi, House Speaker Ryan, and a lot of these other people, they are very dishonest people. And you can tell they'll do anything for the money. And I suggest to cut their health care bill, to take these fucking senators and all of these government employees out because they can afford their own health care, and they abuse it like Senator David Vitter. Not only is he a senator, not only do they have all of the medical benefits provided to them by the VA, but they insist that half their fucking family work at the fucking VA on top of being a congressman, on top of getting all the money that they get from kickbacks and side shit. And then they got the nerve to glut up the VA system, man. Louisiana is fucked up. And, everybody has challenges, but especially Louisiana, they will drop down on the white man's knees and do anything on their knees for the white, and do anything he say, and automatically turn around and fight their own kind, even without hearing what they said. In other words, if they don't even have to know you, they gonna automatically fucking fight you. These bitches are in whole groups, they're in secret groups, they're in sororities, and they act like I'm not fucking good enough, and they do side behavior like this. Like you can see when bitches, when something wrong with them, or when ladies wrong with them, and it's just written on their face, and you try to say something positive, and they, sometimes they respond, sometimes they're not. So I don't really get too caught up in them response to me, but this is the behavior I don't like. If you know I'm interested in you, and you ain't got no man, and I'm buying you shit, don't go fuck the other guy before me, because a few of y'all done that to me. Here, I'm showing y'all love. Y'all looking at my profile thinking I got all of these women, when a lot of these, and when y'all see me work in photography, and everybody wants to have a nice picture, so that's how I'm in the net. But don't get fucking mad at me because I work with nice people and try to figure I'm a trick because I'm fucking handsome and these pimps try to be like me. I'm not a fucking pimp. I'm educated. They try to talk slick. I tell you shit straight up. You know what I'm saying? I don't get things just to show off. I'm solid. So my word is worth more than NBC and the mainstream media because I'm solid. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. They can't blame the victory of the Democrats on Obamacare staying. They can't blame that victory on Donald Trump because the Republicans had more than 50% in the votes and the Democrats just didn't want to fucking pass it out of jealousy or out of self interest or whatever. It's the fucking Democrats' fault. And it's not a total failure. It's just a first time miss. Not everybody can make things the first time like me or first discussion like me. Either you're a problem solver or you're a problem maker. And right now I'm seeing NBC and the Democrats as problem makers. Y'all not more accomplished than me. Y'all need a team to get your accomplishments. I did it on my own. Try that one.